Hello and welcome to Math 251 course tour for Differential Calculus Winter 2023 with your instructor Brian Kaw. I am teaching this course online, so everything you'll see on here will be online information. This is your course orientation tour. You can find that from going to course orientation and clicking on the second one, which is tour. There's a video, and that's where this video is located. So I just wanted to go through the things that you need, basics that you need for the course. Going back to the main page, you want to make sure you go through the whole course orientation, including this tour, read through the syllabus, and if you have any questions, post them in your question answer forum up here. The textbook is online, it's listed here. The PDF version is also here. The course schedule for the class, what we're going to cover in what weeks, is listed here. That is also in the syllabus, but I put it separately so that you could find it quickly. You might want to post that for deadlines and things maybe on your wall or something so that you know when we're doing what. We're not going to be using our graphing utility for this term is Desmos, so it's free. You don't need a TI. If you want to use a TI, you can calculator, but you don't need to have one. There's some video tours here. There's a tutoring link for the tutors at LCC. There's the link for how to do your homework online, focus problem guidelines, and more tutoring resources here. My office hours are listed right here on the website. I'm in the office from 9 to 10 on Monday, Wednesdays, except for the 2 holidays. And I will be on Zoom from noon to 12:30 each day. You can also email me and we can schedule another time if those times do not work for you. Now, I'm not on Zoom from 9 to 10. You can email me or call me on my office phone number that's listed in the syllabus, and I can get online right then and there while I'm in the office. So we can also be on Zoom from those times as long as I'm not working with another student at that time. Now each week is listed with assignments. So let's go through what's required for the course, the basics. So that's kind of listed in the course schedule. It's also listed in the syllabus. It's also listed in orientation. So all of those things list how and what we're going to be doing here. So you can follow along here just by clicking on the week 1. First of all, there's no-show drop dead things that are due. I expect this questionnaire to be filled out by Friday, and one of these 2 lessons done. Lesson 1 or lesson 2, probably lesson 1. So if you can get those 2 things done by Friday, that would be great. Now each week this is a class that's going to have a couple lessons or two or three lessons a week, because it's based upon what we would do in a normal classroom setting. So it covers certain sections. The lessons are set out so that you can read through them and watch videos and do activities. Now the activities that are listed at this are expected to be posted on the lesson assignment link. So right here, the lesson assignment link right here, you would post your activities that you would do from this lesson that you would scan and submit here at lesson assignment 1. Now the forum is for a group of students in your class. You're assigned in a group that you can discuss the activities, the lesson assignment with each other. That's not a requirement, but it allows you to discuss with other people in the class how things are going. If you have questions that you want to ask another student, you can post it in the forum with your group. There's 5 people in each group, so it's pretty small. You can also post questions for the whole group up in questions and answers, or forum up here. Okay, so usually we have small group working on activities in class, so that's why we put in the lesson activity forum. Okay, the other part of your assignment is the homework. The homework's done on My Open Math. It's right here. It's graded as you do them. If you click on the thing, it'll ask you, it'll go through the assignments. If you have questions based upon that assignment, you can message the instructor right here, and that will show up here for me as a message right here in the envelope. So if this envelope says you have a message, you would have like a little 1 that's right there. So you can send a specific question about an assignment problem right here, and I'll get those there and answer them through this message machine. It's different than email. It's on My Open Math. Okay, so those are the other things that are due. You have an activity, you have homework, and then the third thing that we do each week besides activities and homework is a focus problem. So the focus problem is listed at the end. It's just a set of problems. They're due by Sunday. I've listed it as a Word document, a PDF, and the guidelines for the focus problems are written in here, so you should know how to complete the focus problem. So those are the three things that we do each week. Sorry. The activity, lesson activities, the homework, and the focus problems. Later on in the term, we'll be doing tests and quizzes. I'll give you some more information about that as we get further into the term. You can see here that the tests, if you go to the syllabus, the tests are usually 2 parts. Let's go down to grading here. The tests are 2 parts. They're a Zoom meeting and a Moodle test. So there will be 2 parts to the test. Usually the Zoom test part will be where you schedule something with me during the week of the test. So we meet at a time that's available to you and me. And then the online Moodle test is usually a 2.5 hour test within a certain 2-day period. So you'll have a 2-day period scheduled, but you have to have 2.5 hours during that 2-day period that you'll have to take the test. All right, so there'll be 2 tests and a quiz during the term. That's on the schedule. Okay, so you can look at those, and if you have questions, email me or post them in the question answer forum here. Okay, I will also be posting some information in the news and announcements forum later this week, probably on Monday, welcoming you to class. So if you want to get started early, I'll be opening this up today.